in the car. I am at the gym, about to head in, do a shoulder workout because it is shoulder day today. I didn't vlog much yesterday, or I haven't really even vlogged any this week because I took a rest day on Monday. I had a long Monday, had to work, and it was just a long day. There was no way I was getting to the gym because I had barely any fuel in me and all that stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take a break or take my rest day on Monday instead of, you know, towards the end of the week like I usually do, or whatever, or on Wednesday. Yeah, got shoulders today. I'm super excited about that because I feel good. I'm doing some fasted cardio hopefully after shoulders. Pretty much just gonna be a fasted workout. The only thing I had this morning was a little bit of coffee to get my blood going, kickstart me a little bit. So I feel good. I feel good. This week, not really much has changed. I do start carb cycling today, so I'm pretty nervous about that. I mean, like, not nervous, but I'm just, like, curious to see how this is gonna work. I talked to my coach, and he said that my carbs are dropping from 180 to 100 grams of carbs. And I'm just like, dude, 80 grams of carbs is definitely a lot when it comes to, you know, missing out on it. So I think I'll be okay though, because 100 is a pretty decent amount of carbs still when, you know, when you're still dieting. We'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna have to be very smart about what I eat and when I eat it, so I have the energy to keep going. But yes, that's been going on. So just wanted to check in, let you guys know what was good. Like 3 weeks out, it's insane. Like, how did this even happen? Let's go hit them shoulders though. Just finished up with a 30-minute cardio sesh on this Stairmaster, and I am done. Look how wet my back is. You can see like the design of my sports bra. I'm so done for the day. That was all fasted too, so now I'm gonna eat something. It is here. My bikini is in. Almost started opening it, and then I was like, you know what? Let me get my camera out so we can do this together. You guys, the color is so pretty. Bam! It's like an iridescent mint bluish color, like a bluish green. I think it says like exactly what color it is. Let me find out. It's called the Mist Minty Blue. And the mist is just like the fact that it is like the shinier kind of fabric. So that's why it's the mist. So let me pull this baby out. There's the top. And they were amazing. Pink label bikinis. I actually got this whole suit for $129, and that did include shipping. Had not one change but 2 different changes on it, and she was very standing and cooperative, and she did everything I asked for, even when my order was already set in stone. Was very accommodating, which I liked. So that was like really, sorry I look so crazy right now, I'm so tired. But it being my first competition, I was just very all over the place when it came to trying to find a suit and trying to find and pick out something that I wanted. And the more that I waited, the more anxious I got about it. And then here's the top. Super cute, right? It is an A cup and it does have some padding in there. Just a little bit of detail on the shoulder. I didn't want to go, you know, have it go all the way up because I knew I was going to, I'm just like really small in the shoulder area, or you know, like just like my neck to shoulder connection. It's just really small. So I figured just a little bling would probably be perfect. Here is what the bottoms look like. And I did 2 changes on the bottoms. I'm very small to begin with, so I ended up going with an extra small. That wasn't the problem, but the problem was the cut. I did start with a Sweetheart mini bottom, and that was the cut that I originally went off with. I decided to go with that one because I was kind of pretty much clueless. I thought that was gonna be like the smaller cut of the 3 that, you know, they have you choose from. But then she posted a blog about different cuts and how to determine which one works for you. The Sweetheart mini does have more of a back end to it, when that is not really what I wanted. I wanted the pro cut, and I don't know the difference between the cuts. This is obviously my first time doing this, so I was like, okay, I ordered the wrong cut. Now what do I do? Pro cut is the more revealing of all the cuts that they do have, and the fact that I wanted it more revealing because my glutes, they're not big at all. I mean, I'm a small girl. I'm like weighing under 100 pounds right now, and this is going to give me the illusion of a nice rounder glute the smaller the cuts. So with that being said, I was like, yes, I need the smaller cut. She's like, yeah, we'll get that taken care of. I'll put it in your invoice that you want the pro cut instead of the Sweetheart mini cut. I was like, thank you so much, because I know the tops were good, but I just didn't know about the bottoms. Like I was gonna do like a loose connector where it kind of like loosened and looped, but then I felt like that would kind of hide my like hips and stuff, so I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do that. And then I went with like a 3-tier connector, so it would be like 3 of these stacked, and I figured that would be way too thick and too long for the like strap, and you wouldn't be able to see as much. So then I was like, maybe I should just go with the 2, and I know like the 2 and the 3 connectors are pretty much the same price. I'm gonna have to make another change. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. She's probably gonna be like, why can't this girl make up her mind? But she was not like that at all. I actually emailed her again, asked her if I could change the connectors on them, and she actually called me that same day that I emailed her, just to get things like straightened out and make sure that we were on the same page. And she was like, you know what, I'm putting your bikini together today. She was like, I honestly like the 2-tier better because there's like bigger bling on it and it's like super shiny under the lights. So I was like, you know what, perfect. And she was just very, very accommodating about it, especially since it was like super last minute. Or a good thing I messaged her in time and got it figured out. Thank you so much, Pink Label Bikini, for doing those short notice changes. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm in love with the color. I actually ordered some rhinestones off of Amazon, so I'm waiting for that to come in. I do have some E6000 glue. I do want to make a video on how to bedazzle a bikini, how to figure out where I was going to cut costs, because competitions and competing in, you know, these fitness competitions do get expensive, and it does all add up. So I'm just waiting for that to come in. So I was out running errands, and guess what came in? Christmas in here. So the rhinestones are 2mm to 6mm. I ended up getting 4 packs, only because I wasn't sure how many jewels I was gonna need, but it looks like this should definitely do it. Have the rhinestones, have my heels, pretty much have everything I need, so yes. And I don't know, I just keep going.